Hi friends, hey, Jim Urban here. I wanted to send you this quick little video because June is coming up. It's Memorial Day weekend. I'm sitting here with my new HISY remote. I'm pretty excited about it. I've got my own little iPhone tripod that my iPhone just kind of sits on there real nicely. But anyway, I mainly am here to talk to you about my June newsletter. And I want to talk to you about the three phases of my newsletter for June. The first one I want to talk to you about is When Everyone Wins. And this is a heartwarming story about a Special Olympics where the kids took off on a race. And this girl just really takes off fast. She's, in fact, leading the race. And out of the corner of her eye, she noticed that one of the kids had actually fallen down and was really struggling and crying. And so she actually turned around, went back, and kissed the little boy that was on the ground, wiped away the tear. And as this was going on, the other kids actually turned around and helped as well. And once that little boy was up and ready to run, they all started taking off running again, and they all went around the track and finished the race. And the first time I read this story, I was just crying. It was so touching. So you should take a look at my newsletter at that article. It's just fantastic for June. It'll make your day, if anything at all. The second phase of my newsletter is on the second page, and it's about how do you define work? So how do you define your work? Is it just a job? Is it just a way to bring money into your home? Or is your work a career? Is your job a career where you're finding and giving value both to your clients and your employer? So think about that one. And the third part of that article is your work your passion? Is it really your passion? Is it a calling in your life? Is that how you feel about your work? Is it a calling? Does it make you happy? Or do you just dread going to work? Or does it make you happy to go to work? That's really what a passion is. And the final phase of my newsletter for June is on the last page of my newsletter, and it's called Why Understanding Price is Important. And a really good friend of mine, his name is Phil, he wrote a review for me on Yelp and for Dex. And he wrote this review, and it was just amazing because over a few year period of time, I had taken him and his wife Amanda out to show homes. And when it came time for him to actually buy a home, he really was asking me about, well, what do you think about the price of this home? And I was able to just give him a definite answer. And that's what he wrote about, is he loved the fact that I gave him a definite answer and opinion about price and how it was priced. And when you're looking for a home and you haven't really looked at a lot of homes in your lifetime, you really want to know what the value of that home is, and you want that from your realtor, from your real estate consultant. And I love giving that kind of advice and confidence to my clients. Confidence on what the value of this home is. That's what they want. So anyway, you have a wonderful Memorial Day coming up here. I'm sending this little video out to you, just excited to be a part of your life in whatever way I can be. Have a great June coming up. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.